everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on Miami. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center position. LeBron James on the wing. And it doesn't even draw iron.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
James with it. Now Smith defending. Smith against James. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Chalmers' shot is no good. On defense, Miami. Smith on the wing. Wade is covering. LeBron kicks to Thompson. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. About a minute played so far here in the first. Wade has the open look. And a miss there on the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
The drive by LeBron. And stolen by LeBron. And oh, here we go. Chalmers has got it. The fast break chance. And the rejection by LeBron.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
And that one's good. Love.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
And just like that, Greg, the first lead belongs to them.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots. Get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
Thanks, Doris.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And so Chalmers nails both of them. And here's Cleveland. And here is LeBron. Outside Irving. Back to LeBron. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Irving's shot is good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And they double up James. Wade kicks to Chalmers. Launches a 3. Rebound by Smith.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Irving passes to Love. From deep. The shot is off. And Miami the other way now. Wade outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
For the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. Now here's LeBron. Dishes it to Love. LeBron kicks to Irving. From deep three-point range. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Stolen by Bosch. And now here comes Bosch leading the break. And it's Chalmers that time on the assist by Bosch.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Now, here's Wade. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The drive by James, and stolen by James. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by James. Outside Irving. Launches it. Another miss by Irving.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Haslam. Fires from 14, and he gets it to go. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And the offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Shane Battier is checked in for Haslam. Miller comes in for James. Allen's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game. .105 left. Here's Cole. Bosch the screen. And Cole kicks to Bosch. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Fry at the elbow. On the wing, Shumpert lets it go from deep, and that one's good.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Here's Cole. Bosch the screen. And it's Miller in the corner. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The drive by James. Stolen by Bosch. Here's Miller. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
James outside. It's stolen by Allen. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for them. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. They've got Tristan Thompson, Kevin Love out there with Smith. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's Irving in at the point. Battier with a screen on Irving. Cole dishes to Battier. Allen inside the three-point line. The shot is off, so Cleveland will take it the other way. It's stolen by Allen. Right side Bosch. 16 feet away, but he gets it back. Battier outside. Tries again. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Battier's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Heat. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And it's good. Now it's a three-point Heat lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosch. James comes in for Shane Battier. Wade, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Chalmers in for Cole. The Heat with the lead. Now, here's Chalmers. Haslem a screen. No one near James as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Got that one up quick. And it's 8 points for Kyrie Irving. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good. And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Five to shoot. Smith for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Chalmers pass to James. Nobody near Allen. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Smith outside. Thompson against Chalmers. And Thompson kicks to Irving.
Take a look at what Irving's done. He has 8 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shumpert. That one misses.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Irving sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I'm putting you in.
Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. Double team on Wade. Here's Haslem. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Haslem's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, looking around, he knew him, and he took advantage.
Smith dishes to Dellavedova. On the wing, Irving. From downtown. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Allen with it. Now Smith defending. And Chalmers kicks to James. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
James checked in for Cleveland.
LeBron James.
It's blocked, and they're able to recover.
Foul called. Channing Frye. That's his first personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And guys, add to that the fact that they have really done a great job of attacking the ball handler with their defensive pressure and forcing turnovers.
Cavaliers trailing. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Wade misses. Mozgov kicks to LeBron. Hits it from three-point range. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Chalmers pass to LeBron. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Fry, that's for 2. The shot no good. Great D that time from James. Wade drives in, takes the 13-footer. Wade missing again.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Wade against James. Picked by Mozgov. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. And again, LeBron missing. James has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. And Chalmers kicks to Allen. To the middle. Here's LeBron. It's deflected. Pass to Fry. That will count. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cleveland ahead. Up. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Haslam's out there with LeBron James. Then there's Chalmers. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Wade in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Chalmers dishes to Wade. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Wade's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. But they recover it. Love kicks to Thompson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
And Miami has possession. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Wade. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys, for me. He's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Smith, the pass to Thompson. Stolen by Bosh. Wade against Smith. Wade kicks to Bosh. Got a piece of it. Here's Haslam. And there's the call on Bosh. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Shane Battier is checked in for Haslam. Miller comes in for James. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the rejection by LeBron. Irving dishes to Thompson. Back to Irving. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Another shot. It's stolen by Wade. Here's Cole. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
That's good. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
They double him with Love.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Bosch against Thompson. On the wing, James. Battier with the steal. Cole the pass away. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Ray Allen is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Cleveland also making a change. Dellavedova's checked in. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Bosch. It's Allen with the drive. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Heat have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he makes the first. Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Ray Allen hits them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Irving attacking. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I'll tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
And here's Fry from the arc. But they'll get another chance. Goes back up. Good D by Miller.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bosch has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Shumpert, no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Picked by Mozgov. Clock at 6. Irving for 3. And that one's good. Irving's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Cavs.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Timeout called. The Heat. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Heat's coach going over their game plan during that break. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Allen, that's good.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Pass to Dellavedova. He kicks to Shumpert. From deep. Cleveland gets it back. In the corner, Smith with it. The second chance effort. And he connects with the jumper. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Haslam kicks to Chalmers. Here's LeBron. Good D by Thompson. Smith. No good. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And when we return... Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And here's Miami. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. Smith for 3. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Chalmers with it. He's picked up by Irving. The wide open look here for Bosh. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Bosh has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
Here's Chalmers. Haslam dishes to Bosh. And that one's good. Bosh has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively. Surprisingly, he hasn't really been a big part of their offense. I don't think he ever got into a rhythm.
James, no good. It's LeBron with the drive. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yes, the superb move on the interior there. It could not have come at a better time. Just a smart, forceful finisher.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. A free throw, no good for James. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Kicks to Haslam. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
The Heat with the lead. T-Wade on the wing. James covering. Tries from 16. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's 8 points for Chris Bosh.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Nice shot by James.
Yeah, strong move there. Big points on that possession. In need of a bucket late. This is the guy you want to go to.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way. Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
The Cavaliers trail by 4, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Dellavedova, the offensive rebound. Thompson uses the glass to finish the layup.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Love. LeBron against Haslam. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from James.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Bosh, high post. Fades away. Off the left rim and out. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep LeBron. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's not exactly striping it from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
1:36 left in the fourth. .136 left here in the fourth quarter. Haslam a screen. LeBron passes to Chalmers. Back to LeBron. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. James has got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of one.
The dish now to Irving. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the basket by Chalmers.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Irving from long range. Another miss by Irving.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
LeBron with it. Now Smith defending. Haslam a screen on James. Wade drives in. Looks for Bosh. Gets it to him. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
Chalmers against Smith. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done. And stolen by Fry.
to halt the run, and the dunk by James.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know it makes a big difference.